As you have heard, I am the first girl ever to get a Christian BBL. A lot of people.
You got a what? Like, I never heard somebody talked about like a BBL. Like what's a Christian BBL? What's a Christian BBL? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard somebody say I got a Christian BBL. Like, that's not. I got the Skeptic Bible right here, right? And I can sit there and go through that book all day, every day, and look up if there's any verse. Please show me a verse that talking about BBLs. It's like, why don't you just call it a BBL? Why does it have to be a Christian BBL? And then you didn't even answer what is a Christian BBL. It's just a BBL. Your doctor that did the surgery is not a Christian, right? From what you said. You just got surgery done, right? And here's my thoughts on why you said what you said and feel the need to add Christian. And just from my perspective, right? I just feel like you call it a Christian BBL because maybe you feel the negative pushback of you just getting a BBL by itself. So you have to like add Christian towards the name to it just to justify what you're doing and keep whatever opposition that you may have quiet because, oh gosh, it's a Christian BBL. I don't understand like why Christians do that. I don't understand like why do y'all feel like when y'all doing something and if in your heart you feel like you're not supposed to or it don't seem good in the public opinion that you would say you would add like God into the mix just to justify your actions. And hear what I mean. Like, let's say you ask me to go out somewhere and I don't want to go nowhere, right? Let's say, hey, friend, you want to go out to this, no, I actually, hey, let's go out to this, barbecue event. And you will say something like, well, I can't because God told me that I can't go. Did God really tell you that you can't go? Or did you in your heart tell yourself that God can't tell you can't go, right? Like, why does it always have to be something sort of in mix or where you feel like people feel the need in this faith that they feel like, oh, God spoke to me specifically to do this thing to me that's in favor of my thing. And we go from here. Like you barely hear the opposite end. You know what I'm saying? It's always something to the mix. And it's just like, and it should be understanding like why a lot of people is talking about it because you playing with people's like religion. Like, yes, like their review on religion. Like, yes, everybody have their own different types. Everybody have their own different versions in their head of how they review religion. But let's say if I'm a Christian, right, and I take this thing very seriously. I go by the book. I don't wear certain things. I don't eat certain things that is considered sin. Like, I literally take it seriously. If I hear a woman that has tons of followers and talked about she has a Christian BBL, of course I'm going to get offended by it. Of course I'm going to say something about it. Of course I could say, oh, you're playing in God's name. Because that's basically what it is. You know, all because what? You probably don't want to face any criticism. You're probably afraid of getting backlash because you want to get your body done. Just get your body done. Like, for anybody that has an issue, if you decide to get your body done, it should not be none of their business. You know what I'm saying? This is your money. This is your own body. Da-da-da-da. Spend how you spend. It only becomes a problem. It only becomes a problem when you add this is a Christian BBL. And I'm sorry for this video so long. I have to say a lot out my mouth because this is so absurd that a lot of Christians feel the need to do this. I don't understand why some of y'all keep doing this. I can't say everyone, and I can't say that it's only just Christians, but it's just like, just say that you just got a BBL and call it a day. And then some people, I just want to add on this too. Like, some people, like I said, some people would justify certain behaviors that they do, especially if it's like wrong behavior, and just to get out of jail free card. God told me to do it. God says this way, or whatever, or have perfect attendance at a church, but when they get outside that institution, whole different person. Like, they could go to a whole institution. Like, I have dated somebody in the past like that who go to church, Christian to the third power, Bible quotes, Jesus quotes, all this stuff to whatever, right? Talk about forgiveness, right? Can't forgive. Don't know how to forgive. Hold grudges. And the Bible talks specifically talking about holding grudges. Learning how to forgive your neighbor. Learning how to forgive other people, right? There's certain people who just wearing a mask. Like, some of y'all just going through the emotion because that's something of what y'all used to. And I just feel like a lot of people do these things or go to these churches and have a title underneath their belt because it brings good precedent to you. Not you doing it because you actually believe in it or whatever. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? It might not fit the shoe on with everybody, but that's how I see certain people come across as. Like, if you're a good person, you should just be a good person overall. You going to church does not determine if you're a good person or not, especially in my book. If you go to church all day, every day, you could easily turn out the next day, Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday, and turn up and be a whole different person. But on Sundays, you only know how to behave because you're in front of everybody and you're in church. Brownie points. But that's all I really have to say in this video. Shoot, man. Just say that you just got a BBL. And that's it.